Wheatless horse.
How you doing? Welcome back to InYaChest. That's InYaChest.com. Slang. Steve, also known as the Solution. This is Horace, also known as the Answer, and I guess one of our users gave him a new name, Denzel Washington. So I guess if you're Denzel Washington, I'll be Washington D.C. So, anyways, the question. Oh, this question came in an hour and a half before we shot this video. So, give you a quick flash. I want you to catch the guy's name. Is it all right to think about or have sexual intercourse with someone you work with? Andrew?
If this is a guy asking this, he must be like a boss.
Supervisor.
He gotta be a boss.
Part of administrative staff.
And why would he ask that question? You're a grown human man, okay? It's natural, man. You're gonna have thoughts as long as you don't act those thoughts out during work time.
Well, you know what? Let's not say why you're asking us that, because we don't know. You know, there's some people like Mormons, and they isolated from things like this. You know, they live like a very
he's in a job with
conservative lifestyle, so they're probably not aware of these kind of activities. So
if this man is 30 or older,
listen, let's not assume. We're here to help.
Oh.
We're here to help.
He's not a young man. I know this for a fact, though.
Yeah.
I don't know how I know this stuff. This man is definitely over 30. Definitely over 30. He has a wife, kids. Yes, sir, I know you do. Wife and kids. He has a good life, good marriage, good kids or whatever. And he's feel guilty to the fact that
he's thinking about
somebody else. He knows wrong. I know, but as long as you don't act it out, sir, everything cool, man. Okay, just don't act it out, you're fine. You know you're going home in a good position, you gotta pay that mortgage, don't fuck up. You mess around and cross that line.
It's 60-40 now.
Oh, it is?
The way you look.
Yeah.
You get 50-50 cut and extra stuff if you have kids, you know, so it kind of ends up 60-40.
Yeah, so just as long as you don't act it out, man, you'll be fine. But no, of course it's not, you shouldn't feel bad about that. I mean, it's not happening. Especially with the girls looking good, you expect, you're a man.
Yeah, absolutely.
You got kids, that's where they came from.
Yeah, just tell your kids about the birds and the bees. That's
yeah.
all. If he asks him if he can, you know, is it okay for him to sleep with her? And yeah, it's a good indication he's involved in a relationship outside of the job or committed. And because you don't need to ask permission to have intercourse with somebody that wants to have intercourse back with you.
Definitely, but I know he's in a relationship. That's the only reason. That's the only way a man will ask that question. If a woman asks that question, she might be single or in a relationship. But when a man asks a question like that, he's definitely in a relationship.
But also gonna be like you said, some jobs have that rule where you can't have any type of relationship with your coworker.
I understand that, but he's talking about just thinking about the person sexually. He ain't talking about like actually wanting to talk to the person. He just thinking. Come on, okay.
He feels guilty. He feels
guilty about it because you know he got somebody.
Yeah,
so he got a good relationship. That's why he feels guilty. Like, man, why am I thinking about this? Man, I got a good girl at home, wife, kids. You know, I'm happy. You know, why am I thinking this way? I know I can read people, sir.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm good at this.
You can think about it. But you know those thoughts, like Inception. You plan a thought, like the movie Inception. We saw the movie. We saw the last 20 minutes of it because the first 2 hours and 10 minutes we were all sleeping.
Yeah.
And
I
guess the theory behind Inception, you plant an idea and it becomes reality. So if he's having these thoughts about this beautiful young lady at work, he's already planting his own ideas and fantasizing, which can become reality if the environment permits.
Exactly. So it's nothing wrong.
You can't tell somebody not what to think, but in a situation like this, he keep thinking of this every day. All it takes is just the proper timing or the green light he gets from her, and I don't think he's going to turn it down.
And guess what? This guy is a clean, straight, clean-cut guy. I mean, he does everything textbook. I can tell. So that's why, because this stuff happens all the time with guys, man, or with people. And then you see an attractive person, like, man, I wonder how such and such and such. But as long as, like I said, he don't act it out. And he feels really like a new feeling to this guy. He never usually does that.
Yeah.
So everything's always been like cool and good and happy dory, hunky dory. And you feel this first time you actually feel this way about a person, like, wow, I have a job.
Yeah, it's fresh. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so it's like,
it all depends on his environment where he came from. And usually a lot of guys, okay, that's like taking you, horse, right? Taking you make you jump the broom, get married, Okay, you change your whole lifestyle to accommodate the love of your life, your soulmate. All right. So now you don't forgot about the way Horace used to be. You know, just kind of reminiscing, and you're at the job, and you're getting feedback as if he was a young stud again.
Yeah.
So it kind of just
young bull.
yeah. So it just kind of give you a throwback moment, and that throwback moment is just enough to start some other shit.
Whatever you do, sir, do not be in the vicinity of this woman that you're actually attracted to. Because what happens is that if you guys have a conversation, you're gonna get that confidence. If you're her boss, you're gonna give her extra hours, and slowly but surely you're gonna turn into that guy.
Dinner dates.
Yeah. You're gonna turn
Business. I'm sorry. Business.
Yeah.
Dinner dates.
Business accounts. You're gonna be turning to that guy. So stay away, sir. You got a wife and kids at home.
And don't forget the problems at home also turn those cracks into canyons.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Grand Canyons.
Yeah, fall right through into the jewels.
To the what?
You fall right through into the jewels.
Yeah. The jewels. Black pearl.
So so I guess we wrap that up. Steve, the solution. Horace, the answer. Denzel Washington.
You gotta call us the Latin lover.
And we're signing on that question. If you have any questions, you can submit them to InYaChest@gmail.com. And you can check out our website, InYaChest.com. It's running live and active. We appreciate all the support and love. We're just real men talking about real people with real issues, and we provide a real answer. It's just real reality, uncut. We're signing out.